On New Year's Eve I went with my girlfriend to visit her family, but she ditched me on the highway halfway there, so I called the cops. Hello 911, yes, someone stole my car on the freeway just 30 minutes ago. I was arguing with Lou Rian about a gift for her little sister. I said, your sister is 17. Just get her the newest iPhone and call it a day. But Lou Rian insisted I give her 17 grand in cash as a greeting gift. I said no way, only an idiot would hand over that kind of money. Dark clouds rolled in. We drove in complete silence the whole way, locked in a Cold War. At the rest stop, Lou Rian parked the car and looked at me. Jiang and I'm getting some food, do you want anything? I shot her a cold glance and said no, and going out for a smoke. When I came back from washing my hands, Lou Rian was already waiting for me in the car. I walked up fast, and just as my hand touched the door handle, she floored it and sped off. I stood there like a fool, my hand still frozen in midair. It took me a couple seconds to process. By the time I snapped out of it, Lou Rian and the car were long gone out of sight. My mind went blank. I quickly pulled out my phone and called Lou Rian. But all I got was a cold automated voice. I'm sorry, the number you have dialed is currently busy. A light drizzle started to fall. My clothes were already soaked through. The cold was like a sharp knife, cutting into every inch of my skin without mercy. I called Lou Rian 10 times and she hung up on every single one. She even blocked me on WeChat. It hit me then, calling her again was pointless, unless I agreed to give her sister that 17 grand. But why should I? That money is what I worked my butt off for. I don't mind spending it on her, but why should I just hand it to her sister for free? I looked up at the sky. The rain started coming down harder. While my phone still had a sliver of battery left, I made one last call. 10 minutes later, the highway patrol showed up. They gave me a thick winter coat and handed me a cup of hot water. I was frozen stiff all over. It took me a good while to finally be able to speak. I got into a fight with my girlfriend. Oh wait, I mean my ex-girlfriend. She kicked me out of the car and drove off in my car by herself. That car Lou Rian was driving was my graduation gift from my parents. After we got together, she kept dropping hints, so I let her borrow the car, and that borrowing lasted a whole year. I could maybe forgive her for heartlessly ditching me on the highway, but what gives her the right to drive off with my car? If we're done, then we're done for good. She has to give my car back. The patrol looked up the plates and contacted Lou Rian, telling her to bring the car to the station immediately, but Lou Rian said I'm already home. He'll return it to him after the new year. I almost laughed out of sheer disbelief. Her house is still 3 hours away from here. There's no way she got home that fast. The patrol officer also frowned. They called Lou Rian again, but this time she just turned her phone off. I took a deep breath, trying hard to stay calm. Finally, with the patrol officer staying with me, my parents finally arrived. My mom wrapped me in a heavy coat, her heart aching, but she couldn't help shooting me a look. Look at you. You get into a relationship and end up in this mess. How embarrassing. My nose stung and I almost burst into tears. My dad clenched his fists, not saying a word. After a long pause, he finally said, we're not letting this slide. I'm going to the Lou family right now to get answers. Leaving someone on the roadside in this cold could kill them. As soon as my dad finished speaking, he grabbed his car keys ready to go. My mom saw him looking like he was about to